The following scene from Othello, Act 2, Scene 3, stars Othello, me, Montano, Jamie, Rodrigo, and that's Rodrigo. Rodrigo's Rodrigo. In a bar celebrating their victory against the Turks. However, conflict quickly arises when Cassio, as part of Iago's plot, has too much to drink and gets drunk. Iago has convinced Rodrigo to fight with Cassio, and the drunken Cassio is much too quick to fight back. Montano eventually gets caught in the fight when trying to stop Cassio. The fight continues and Othello arrives to stop
See
it.
this fellow that has gone before. He's a soldier fit to stand by Caesar, and give direction and do but see his vice. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox, this one as long as the other. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust of Othello puts him in on some old time of his infirmity will shake this land.
But is he often thus?
Is evermore prologue to his sleep. He'll watch the prologue a double set, if drink rock not his cradle.
Well, the general put in his mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not in his good nature, precise the virtue that appears in Cassio, and looks put on his evils. Is it not this true?
How now, Rodrigo? I pray you, after the lieutenant, go.
'Tis great pity of that noble Moor should hazard such a place in his own second, with one of engraft and firm and honest action to say to the noble Moor.
Not I, for this fair island. I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil.
Oh no! Help! Help!
But bark, what noise?
Damn you, you villain! You rascal! To think that this villain, this fool, is trying to teach me manners.
Beats me.
Are you speaking, you villain?
Hey, pray good lieutenant, I pray sir.
Get your hands off me, I'll hit you in your head.
How come you're drunk?
Drunk?
What is the matter here, huh? What's up?
No, he dies.
Hold, Lieutenant. Sir, Montano, gentlemen, have you forgot all sense and duty? Hold, the general speaks to you. Hold for shame.
Why, how now, ho? From whence are we turned Turks, and to ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid ultimates? For a Christian shame put by this barbarian brawl, he that stares next to carve his own rage, holds his soul light, he dies upon his motion, silent this dreadful belt, it frets the isle from his poverty, what is Mr. and Master. Honest Iago, that looks dead with grieving, speak, who began this? Oh, thy love, I charge thee.
No, friends all but now, even now, in quarter and in terms, like bride and groom, divesting them for bed, and then but now, as if some planet had unwitting men, swords out and tilting one at another, in oppositions buddy. I cannot speak any beginning to this peevish odds, and when in action glorious I had lost those legs that had brought me a part of it.
How comes it, Michael, you are thus forgot?
Pray you pardon me, I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, you won't be civil. The gravity and stillness of youth the world hath noted, and not name as great in mouth of wisest censor. What's the matter that you unlace your reputation thus, and spend your rich opinion for the name of the night brawler? Give me an answer to it.
Hello, I am hurt to danger. Your officer Iago can inform you. While I spare speech with something new offends me, of all that I do know, nor know I ought, by me that said or done, amiss this night.
Now, by heaven, my blood begins my safer guides to rule, and passion, having my best judgment collide, essayed to lead the way. Sounds if I stir or do not, but lift this arm. The best of you shall sink in my rebuke. Give me to know how this foul rout begins, who set it on, and he that is approved to in this offense. Though he had twinned with me both at birth, shall lose me. What in a town of war, yet wild, the people's hearts brimful of fear, to manage private and domestic quarrel. In night and on the court of God, guard of safety, 'tis monstrous Iago who begins.
For partially affirmed or leaked in office, thou dost deliver more or less than truth. Thou art no soldier.
Touch me not so near. I had rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to Michael Cassio. Yet I pursue myself to speak the truth, show nothing wrong with him. It is general, Montano and myself being in speech. There comes a fellow crying for help, and Cassio following him with determined sword to execute upon him, Sir, this gentleman. Myself the crying fellow did pursue, lest by his calmer, as it did so fell out. The town might fall in fright, he swift or foot, outran my purpose, and I returned. Rather for that I heard the clink and fall of swords, and Cassio high an oath, which till tonight I near might say before when I come back, for this was brief. I found them close together, at blow and thrust, even as again they were. When yourself did part them, more of this matter cannot I report. But men are men, the best sometimes to forget, though Cassio did some little wrong to him, as men in rage strike those that wish them
O
best.
Iago, thy honesty and love doth mince this matter, making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee. Be nevermore an officer of mine.
Drinks reflect their traditions and customs of celebration after a victory. The close-ups and high-angle shots of Othello and Iago show that they are very well-respected individuals. The loud delivery of Othello's line shows that he has authority, conveying that it's customary to respect and obey those of higher status. The outfits reflect each character's position in the social ladder. Part of the lines show the disbelief and importance to have someone such as Cassio, a member of the military, to disregard their values and act a fool in a celebration.